Namaste and Lakach Jayom Guru. Loving greetings to all of my dearly beloved brothers and sisters everywhere all around the world. Blessed we are to be getting together again for our energy traffic report. And, well, let's dive right into our energy traffic check. Let's see what's going on energetically speaking. Let's grab our galactic calendar. And like I said, if you don't have the galactic calendar, that's okay. Just sit back, relax. I'll tell you what the energies are for today. Keep in tuning with the energies each day. You'll get into the rhythm of it all. And if the time comes when you can afford to get a calendar, get a hold of me. I'll make sure you get one. So let's open to this 9th moon. We're in the 9th moon. The solar moon of intention, right? Because this is an energy calendar. And in this 28 days, we are finishing off this blue transforming energy kind of week. We see that we're here at the end of this blue week, and our tone is the second tone, 2 dots. It's called Ka, and it is the lunar tone of challenge. Ka, the lunar tone of challenge. And today, the lunar tone of challenge is conjoining with ETZNAB. White mirror ETZNAB. You see, it's kind of reflective because it's a mirror. And we can see the top of this archetypical glyph mirrors the bottom. The left side mirrors the right side. It's like a mirror. And so when white mirror comes together with the lunar tone of challenge, we say white lunar mirror today. And now that we know the tone and the frequency, let's look into the back of our calendar where we can see what the tone is all about. Ka, this lunar tone of challenge, what the solar frequency is all about, ETZNAB, the white mirror. And then we can combine those ideas once we know what those ideas are. So first we look at the tone, because the tone is going to tell us what the solar frequency is going to be like. So we find the lunar tone of challenge on page 5. It has 3 keywords: polarize, stabilize, and challenge. Polarize, stabilize, and challenge. And our quote to help us understand this lunar tone of challenge: Ka, all antagonisms are complementary. Right? All challenges are helpful, in other words, in some way. From 1 comes 2. And so from Hun comes Ka. From the first magnetic tone of purpose comes the lunar tone of challenge. Opposing forces working together, counterbalancing each other in a field of stability, like black and white, night and day, good and evil, work and play, the yin and the yang. The beauty of relationships represents the essential dance of 2. Everything defines and is defined by its polar opposite. We are described and highlighted by what we are not. It is said that if the valley filled up, the mountains would disappear. Tone Ka helps us to see that it is light which creates shadows. That winter and summer are but 2 products of one force experienced from contrasting positions. Night and day are faces of the one Earth as she revolves. Polarized states we encounter in daily life can serve as extremes which challenge us. The moon, keeper of lunar lunacy, reminds us that as we can only see one side of her at a time, so too might we be restricted to only one side of a perceptual equation. If we overlook the inherent unity that opposing forces are born of, polarity is experienced as duality. Duality, the destructive illusion of separation, denies that counterbalances exist to serve each other. Challenges that appear as hardships or struggles, when seen from another perspective, can bear the blessings of opportunity. Tone Ka encourages us to stabilize challenge by receiving opposition as a catalyst to generate holistic awareness. Embrace challenges as stimulating soul growth, right? Seeing challenges as something to help us grow, to help us learn something, an opportunity for growth and more knowledge, more experiences. This makes it a good thing, right? This makes it so that all antagonisms are complementary, like our opening quote. That's Ka, the lunar tone of challenge. Now we want to take a look at ETZNAB, because ETZNAB is going to be in this state of challenge today. And we find White Mirror ETZNAB on page 13. It has 3 keywords, right? These keywords let us know basically, generally, what this energy is about. White Mirror ETZNAB reflects endlessness and order. The 3 keyword: reflects, endlessness, and order. We don't see things as they are. We see things as we are. Right? As human beings, we hold many perceptions about ourselves, about others, and about the world around us. While it appears these viewpoints are founded on evidence and experiences, all perceptions are actually reflecting the climate and content of our own psyche. As Jangan scholar Paul Levy shares, the universe is a divine ink blot. We are the source of meaning of this so-called ink blot. The universe is very malleable, and the way that we interpret the universe has a creative potency on how the universe manifests. In recognition that all perceptions are relative to the orientation of the viewer, White Mirror ETZNAB allows all points of view their validity. Even in the face of seeming opposing or contradicting beliefs, White Mirror ETZNAB understands all opinions to be subjectively true. Subjectively true. Knowing within this harmonic universe, there are no fixed absolutes. In essence, it is this endless diversity of reflections which composes the mysterious order of the whole, the many facets of the one, of the source, in other words. White Mir ETZNAB invites us to delve into the source of reflection and polish the mirror of our minds, that we may see from the deepest clarity we are capable of. In this way, all occurrences in our lives can be used to see ourselves more clearly as an ongoing meditation of self-reflection. Ultimately, as we walk through the reflection, we can enter into the greater reality, the truth beyond the hall of mirrors, into the divine order which pervades all. And our quote to wrap up this white mirror energy ETZNAB is from Rumi. We are the mirror as well as the face in it. We are tasting the taste this minute of eternity. We are pain and what cures pain. And we are the sweet cold water and the jar that pours. That's white mirror ETZNAB. So that's the other half of our galactic signature for today. Well, now that we've taken a look at the tone and the frequency, we know what they're about. Let's open our Cosmic Dream Spell Astrology Wisdom workbooks, if we have those, and to see what it is when we blend these energies together. We're opening to page 158, where today's galactic signature is Kin 158. 158 days in on this 260-day Zolkin cycle, energy cycle that we're going through. It's white lunar mirror. White mirror ETZNAB is coming together with the lunar tone of challenge, Ka. So today we say Ka ETZNAB. Ka ETZNAB today. After unification of the magnetic tone of purpose comes the stabilization of the lunar tone of challenge. White lunar mirror Ka ETZNAB guides and teaches us to discern truth from illusion by focusing on reflecting the light of naturally divine order so as to stabilize the challenge of polarity. White lunar mirror Ka ETZNAB reminds us that we would be very wise to reflect and embrace the two polar ends of each spectrum, acknowledging their vital roles of counterbalancing each other. Every challenge is an invitation and an opportunity to shed our habitual reactions and to find new strength. We would be wise to realize that challenges offer us celebrated opportunities for continual growth and unending expansion. Challenges release victory. Through the energies of white lunar mirror Ka ETZNAB, the cauldron of creation encourages us to bravely face the challenges of our shadows and unconsciousness through learning from the mirrors provided by other people and situations. The cauldron of creation is summoning us to release everything that does not authentically reflect our essential self. The cauldron of creation is inviting us to find ever new strength and unlimited victory by moving through metaphysical sacred portals of self, bravely confronting and removing obstacles in order to integrate illusory separation. Whimsical spontaneity is a versatile ally as we continue traveling through this dream of apparent dualities and seeming disruptions. Through this discernment, we can directly experience the conscious reunion of the past, present, and future within our own mystic center. All around us exists endless fields of unlimited potential, just waiting to be seeded with our intentions. By allowing our focused will to stabilize our growth and expansion, we collectively access the perfection of natural divine fruition. Right? Our life can bloom and blossom and come to fruition easily, blessedly, beautifully, if we allow that to happen. So that is white lunar mirror Ka ETZNAB. Next we can draw in color. This, we want to draw this in our workbook. And we just make the square, and well, we make steps going up, and then steps going down on one side, steps going up, steps going down on the other side, connect them in the middle, and we have this archetypical glyph called ETZNAB. And we don't have to color it, it's white today. Next to it, we want to draw these two dots for Ka, the lunar tone of challenge. We're in a red initiating kind of wave spell, so they are going to be colored red, these dots are. Next, we want to fill in our blanks together here and do our affirmation. The first blank, the kin number, 158. Next, the galactic signature in English. We want to write in white lunar mirror. White lunar mirror. Next is the Mayan way of saying the galactic signature for today. Kin name in Mayan. That is Ka ETZNAB. Ka ETZNAB. The next blank is the color and direction. Well, it's white mirror, so white is associated with the north, so we write in white north here. And underneath that, we're going to write in the word purifies. Or we can write in the word refines, because that's what the quality of this white north energy is. Next, after that, we're going to look at these three circles down here. The first circle is the lunar phase. The moon is in a state of waning, which means it's getting a little bit darker each day. It looks full, but still it is in a state of waning. We're heading towards the new moon. So next is the galactic signature day. It's not today. And after that, the Pokavotan clear day, not today. So that brings us to our affirmation for today, where we're going to watch for those three key words from the tone, three key words for the frequency. For the tone, it's polarize, stabilize, and challenge for the lunar tone of challenge. And reflect, order, and endlessness for white mirror ETZNAB. I'll read through it one time, then we'll do it together 3 times. Today I polarize in order to reflect stabilizing order. I seal the matrix of endlessness with the lunar tone of challenge. And today I am guided by the power of heart. So now let's do it together 3 times. Today I polarize in order to reflect stabilizing order. I seal the matrix of endlessness with the lunar tone of challenge. Today I am guided by the power of heart. Today I polarize in order to reflect stabilizing order. I seal the matrix of endlessness with the lunar tone of challenge. Today I am guided by the power of heart. Today I polarize in order to reflect stabilizing order. I seal the matrix of endlessness with the lunar tone of challenge. And today I am guided by the power of heart. Namaste and Lakach, Jayom Guru. There we have it. Another energy traffic check complete. And, well, I pray that this is helping people out there. And if anybody wants to get together with me and talk about this energies of the day, the galactic signature we call it, get a hold of me. Be glad to talk with you about it. Or maybe even come and talk with a group of your friends if you'd like to do that too. I'd love to do that. So, thank you all for joining in with me for our energy traffic report. God bless us all. Namaste and Lakach Jayom Guru. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Bye now. Let's have a great